Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my friends. Welcome to AI Creatives Connect. It's a new day and it is the 3rd of November. And I wanted to remind those of you Udio users to go to Udio and download whatever you have developed there because there's going to be a big rush and I'm not sure how much firepower their servers have. But anyway, things seem normal. Taking a trip down to Udio, if you take a look at what is the latest and greatest and what is trending, there's a lot of venom. People are not happy, a lot of vitriol, a lot of strong messages, strong words that people have created in songs. Now, I can't play any of them, but if you go to Udio, you can check them out. Some of them are quite colorful with all sorts of colorful language. But the bottom line is people are not stupid. People know when they've been hoodwinked. People know when they've been tricked. And this is not a good deal for a lot of people. Now, while I wasn't a big Udio user, I never really saw anything that spectacular in Udio, to be honest. It did not obey my chordal prompt. It did not obey my musical ideas. And it would give me something that was so far removed from what I was looking for. On the flip side, the competitor, Suno, would give me everything I was looking for to the T. You don't believe me? Let me give you a very quick demonstration. I'm just going to give Suno a 1, 2, 3 ABC prompt with my keyboard, and you're going to see it comply really quickly. Let's go to audio. Let's go to record and watch this. I'm just going to play something very basic. Okay, now watch. Very basic. All right, you heard what I played. And this is just going to be a little interlude, right? No lyrics. I just want to show its willingness to comply. When you talk about the tool's willingness to comply, it is pretty amazing. All right, this is an instrumental. We're just going to say, okay, let's just take it as it's giving it to us. It's giving us the prompt. It even knew what I was doing. The tempo is moderate, around 100 beats per minute. It's analyzed it as good as it could. And I'm just going to say, in the advanced options, crank it up. It's going to say piano test. And the style, put it up a little bit. And yeah, it knows it's a piano piece. Hit create. And let's see how compliant it is, in obeying what I put in. Check this out. A little embellishment. Can be such a show off. All right, so this was the original. Quite close and even embellished. Here's a second version. Not bad. Now, if I had given it words, it might have even been more coherent. But that same prompt, were I to go into Udio and heaven help me, try to create, I don't think I would have had so much success. Oh, well, right off the bat, I'm greeted with upgrades to standard. No, thank you. I did once before. But anyway, you get the idea. Go watch my video where I prompted Udio and it just willful disobedience. So, I mean, no love lost, but I feel sorry for these folks who are on here using a lot of their creative energy to just show their displeasure. I mean, the fact that they have to do that is sad in and of itself. They could have been using that time to do other things. But, as we creatives, we have to express ourselves. And the best way is to create tracks to, show a strong message. And I know people are going to download this and they're going to be all over YouTube by tomorrow. So, while it's sort of comedic, it's also sad. Now, I came across this introducing voices, try it now on Udio. And I got curious and I'm like, I wonder what this is. So you could select a voice and match it to a style. Like if you go back to the home page, there was actually a different opportunity that came up saying match the voice to the style. So I'm curious to know what that looks like. Let me see if I can get this up. I did not know Jordan was on Udio. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah. I'm shocked. Jordan is still with them. I'm not sure if his albums, Dream Theater, the folks there, I'm not sure whether their information is owned by UMG. I'm not sure. I shouldn't play this because I could get flagged. But you guys could check it out. But such a remarkable musician. It's good to see he's in the world of, AI. Oh, here we go. So this is in Playground. So if we choose a voice, let's see. Choose a voice. Let's go hip hop. So choose a voice from on the left. Pick a style on the right. Okay, let's see. R&B. Okay. Describe the lyrics. A song about a sad creator. Because Udio is a walled garden. Oh dear. Okay, the magic is happening. Your song is generating. Click the album art when it's ready to listen. No need to wait. Keep creating. Okay. All right. I think this is the album art on the right. I wonder if it's trained its LLM to not write bad songs about Udio. It obviously hasn't. And if they did, the LLM hasn't gotten the memo because it says rebellious as ever, creating all sorts of really, really scathing rebuke kind of songs from users. All right, let's see. It's still cooking. Let's give it a few more seconds. So for me as a creator, I'm always looking for opportunities. You got to think about yourself first. So is Udio being goofy? Yes. But are there opportunities in it? You got to search. All right, here are the two songs. Lost in this walled garden. Let's check it out.
Trapped in our own dreams, walls goes and back, creating the shadows, lost in the night. And I played it, but it feels so low. Whispers of hope, but I seldom heard. Chasing the net goes, memories collide in the garden silence, often high. They'll in my taking the brick by brick, but the gate says storm or half for sick.
It's not bad. The mix is actually quite good. A little bit on the high frequency side of things, but nonetheless not bad. So let me hit extend on that. I'm just, playing around, just curious. Here's the second song. Let's hear it.
Every artist feels the weight. Trapped in our own dreams, walls close and act.
Oh, that was that first one. Here's the next one.
Every artist feels the weight. When walls close in, it's hard to break. Trapped in a space, the echoes call. Searching for freedom, but it's a wall. Every creator seeks a way out. Share the soul, erase the doubt. But through the struggle, to find a light. Chasing the dream to keep them up at night.
Okay, key change. Okay. It's actually not bad. It's actually not too bad. Oh dear. Let's hope it gets better for, people who use this. I know that it will probably attract a whole new audience because a lot of people, they're looking to do their own stuff. So they're not happy that they're being put into a walled garden and being told to use existing songs from UMG artists to create remixes. Who wants to do that? No real creative will get tons and tons of pleasure doing just that, But again, I can't speak for everyone. I would say most, because some people love their little AI covers. And while covers are not bad, personally, I wouldn't use my creative energy to do only covers. I've done a few covers of artists I like, songs I like. There's nothing wrong in it. But to only focus on that, that's just stifling creativity, and it's not in the spirit of the AI Creatives Connect group or AI music community at large. People want to be able to explore stuff,
Trapped in our own dreams, walls close and act. Creating the shadows, lost in the night. But it feels so low. Whispers
Big
of
gobbles.
seldom heard. Chasing the echoes, memories collide. And regardless silence, often high. They'll do my thing in the brick by brick. But the case says strong, a heart for sick.
I like that transition. That's not bad. Nice soprano sax there. Searching for sunlight, but it's hard to find with overgrown clouds choking the rain. Voices around, but they're just alone in the sky. You see, this is where the brilliance of Suno's singing is evident. Even though I use their voices, the voice textures aren't bad. It's just his singing gibberish, stuff that is indecipherable. I don't know if the other paid versions on Udio are better. Maybe they are, but as far as the general feel of the music, the mix, it's not that bad. Headphones on. The music isn't bad. It's the voice that is garbled and just singing gibberish. But I can see improvements in the future if they're able to get a consistent, great mix, up their game on their vocals, and then open the gates back to people to create. Excuse me, because you're making a big mistake. If Udio allows that part of the market share to walk away, then they got no business savvy. That would be as dumb as a rock to allow millions and millions of dollars to walk out. I don't think it's going to be sustainable. I think they're probably going to have second thoughts on what they've done. And they're going to have to allow people to create without polluting whatever music UMG has. I think the problem is now they've got, a guarantee to get some great training data. They're going over the top in protecting the so-called training data. But what people are forgetting is this is just one of the many. There's not only Udio, there's not only Suno, there's Tuni, there's Sonalto, there's Producer AI, and I could go on and on. There's so many of them. There's a few that have, reached out to me and told me, hey, we like what you're doing. We want you to promote us. But I'm not taking promos right now. I'm a free agent able to critique anything I see to my heart's content. I have no allegiance to any of these, companies, because I want to just tell it like it is, and I don't want to feel I owe anyone allegiance. So I wish all these companies the best, but I wish you creatives, most importantly, I wish you the best. I really want to see you folks succeed, have fun, have a blast. I know many of you are in this just for the fun of it. The mental health aspect is important. You're creating, you have purpose, you're putting stuff out on YouTube, you're enjoying yourself. That is even more important than anything bag related, because if you're not enjoying it, if you're not having a blast doing it, what's the point? But if you're enjoying making these funny songs, parody songs, putting your own voice and your own little secret sauce into the mix, you are on the right track. That's what you need to do, okay? I want to say a big thank you to all of you subscribers, all of you who watch but haven't subscribed. I can see that about 93% of people are watching these videos, about 90,000 of you. Hey, help a brother out. I need you to like and subscribe. I know that not everything I say will agree with what you're thinking. We cannot always have absolute identical responses. We're not Arnold and Danny DeVito. We're not twins. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to disagree. It's okay. But I will give you my honest opinion, and you give me your honest opinion, and we can politely dialogue. Okay? But if you are watching these videos, you're getting value from it or amusement. That guy is crazy. What on earth did he just say? It's amusement. It's entertainment, right? I need you to smash the like button and subscribe. I need you to help me move this whole AI movement forward. What I will bring to the table as a musician is my own perspective, right? As someone who plays multiple instruments, collects multiple instruments, I have skin in the game. So I am not so far removed from either side. I have AI stuff in the game, as you can see. I have a lot of songs in Suno. I think I was counting like going to 1,000 songs in Suno. I have songs in Udio, Producer AI. I mean, I've been into all these tools. Moises, I haven't even talked about Moises. There's so many tools. And I have a goal to get people to that place they want to be, whether it's to create with more freedom, whether it is just to belong to a gathering of people where you can share ideas, the good, the bad, the crazy, the ugly, right? All ideas are not pristine, seasoned ideas. It's okay to be crazy sometimes, to have crazy ideas that are so far out. So my goal is I just want people to have a blast. Whatever you're looking to do in AI, right? As long as it's legal and ethical, I want you to do that. Last week I was showing my 91-year-old mom on my phone. I was showing her what I had created, a musical instrument. And I believe in the democratization of music. You know what I want to do for our 5,000 subscribers? When we get to 5,000, I'm going to be releasing a drum machine. I've already kind of given you a sneak preview of the drum machine, haven't I? Because the drum machine is going to do a few things. It is going to not only play beats, but I'm also programming it to play chords. Isn't that crazy? So you're going to have chords, you're going to have rhythm, and I want people to be free to have audio prompts. That's my scheme. I want people to have audio prompts. So if I'm able to get this drum machine rolling, at least for the subscribers, I will have a functioning drum machine, hopefully with a few bells and whistles that you'll find value from. But anyway, as I was saying, I was showing my 91-year-old mom my new musical instrument. I just get a blast from playing things like this. You see, this is a musical instrument right here. Oh, hang on a second. I got my Suno playing under. Stop it, Suno. Okay. So this musical instrument, when you slide along the grid, you can play either pentatonics or majors or microtonal, which is fun. And this is just a phone. Imagine this on an iPad. It's a lot of fun. As long as you know your key, you know which pentatonic, major or minor you're on, you can have a blast. So again, my goal is to just get people to that place where they want to be. Whatever you want to do in AI music, for those people who don't want AI music, I understand. I got you covered as well. Because, you know, no man is an island. You're going to have to interact with people. And the idea is, if you are interacting with people, you got to identify who you are. And that's why on my website, phillc.net, I have my AIM taxonomy, AI music taxonomy. And here, I have broken down the archetypes in this AI world into level 0, human-only purist, level 1, getting more into using AI for the administrative things, level 2, micro assist, an idea spark, but you're still the creator. Level 3, human-led AI-aided production. Level 4, getting a little bit more hybridized. Level 5, co-writing and co-performing with AI. Level 6, AI-led with human direction, more as a curator. Level 7 is the human out of the loop, which is a dangerous place for us. I do not advocate the whole human out of the loop. And then we have the ambidextrous hybrid mindedness. You might want to check for my videos on the Phill AIM taxonomy, because it will help even those of you who don't want any AI. It's okay. Just let people know you're level 0 and they won't mess with you with AI. But I can predict the Pro Tools effect is going to kick in. A lot of you who hate AI, okay, or don't want to use AI for music, I respect you. Let's see how things play out in the next 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6, 10, 15. Things are going to change. So you can run, but I don't think you can outrun AI. I think we're going to get to a point. Look at UMG. This is the beginning, right? All these record labels, and maybe the record labels, maybe they just need to be wiped off, you know, as far as AI wiping them out. But because some of them have got a foothold, I don't think that's going to happen. But anyway, we'll just see how things unfold. We'll continue on the journey together. Thanks for joining me today. See you soon.